a white skinned child that broke a black child's hand, but it was never a big deal, because now a white child got beaten up. It's a big issue. So that's what we're fighting for. That racism in this school has to end. We will not stand for it. We deserve to be treated right. We get teachers telling us that it's a privilege to be in the school. It's not, because this is a government school. It's not Mrs. Potter's school. We deserve to be treated right, and we will fight. We will fight to be treated right.
Why the hell in 2021 are school children in the middle of a scene from Sarafina? Like, I'm so sick of this. Those are the voices of students of Witbank Technical High School, and yeah. There are two sides to every story. But there's no way that I'm facing exam time and also fists in the air in the quadrangle in my school uniform. There's a reason that children are feeling this lit, this riled up. And I don't think they're making it up. And I'll tell you why, because there are phrases that are so familiar from back. I mean, I matriculated in 1997. There are refrains that are familiar to me over 25 years later. Or what? 24? I don't know. Maths, whatever. It's 7:30. I don't know what your problem is, South Africa. What our problem is. I always used to say, whenever people used to say to me, Cape Town is so racist and everything, and as compared to Johannesburg, where it's much more integrated. And I used to say, in many respects, there aren't as many black people around in terms of in various socioeconomic spaces, and maybe it's a question of ignorance rather than racism. Most Cape Townians only are familiar with people of color in terms of people who are serving them or people that they employ. I defended the city for ages, but now here are people who have their peers. They've had their peers in their school since 1993. That was when black children had access to public schools. Yes, that recently. That recently we weren't allowed to go to schools alongside your children. And so it's been a very long time by now. So it's indefensible. And I don't understand what white parents think that they are protecting when they go and barricade a school when black parents are looking for accountability from the principal. Who told you that this is your space to protect and not mine? Everything that is happening on this battleground of the quadrangle comes down to the conversations you have at dinner with your children. It comes down to the conversations and the way that you treat the people that you work with, and the people and the snide comment you might be letting seep out of your mouths. Black and white. And every color in between. I always feel very badly because this country acts like there are only two races sometimes. I feel very strongly that, we need to check ourselves and the words that come out of our mouths and the behaviors that come out of our bodies, because this is exactly what's playing out at the school. And how dare any parent get in the way of another parent seeking accountability from a school for actually putting somebody to task for breaking their hand? How dare you?
Breakfast with Refilwe on Cape Talk.